Welcome to the Pre-Snap Podcast presented by LineStar. I'm Shannon Sommerville here with Tyler Wiemann, and we have your 5 best picks on Underdog Fantasy for NFL Week 1. It's finally here. Tyler, let's roll into this Week 1 like Dan Campbell and the Detroit Lions. All right? You ready? You're going to bite some ankles?
Yeah.
Let's get into it.
We
got some great bets. They're all available on Underdog Fantasy, so make sure to check that out. Use the promo code LineStar. If you don't have the Underdog Fantasy, and your first deposit will be matched up to $100, go get that money. It's a great way to get in the game if you're in a state where sports betting is not yet legal. So make sure you check out if it is good to go in your state and go download Underdog Fantasy today. It's so much fun. We have a blast with it, so make sure to check it out. Also, they have a promo right now where you get a free special on your first pick. On Thursday night, it was 0.5 passing yards for Patrick Mahomes. He went over that. He went higher than that. So that's a fun one as well. So a lot of different deals for you there. Make sure to click the link below and use that promo code LineStar for Underdog Fantasy. Also, we're giving out money too, Tyler, because if we both hit our picks, one randomly selected commenter will win $50. If we hit all 5, someone's walking away with $200, and we'll announce that on next week's show. So all you have to do to enter in, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and comment below. You're automatically in. Got to be in it to win it. And so we're here to help you guys win some money. Hopefully you'll tail us as well on Underdog Fantasy. And if you haven't already, check out the LineStar app. It's what we're using to find the best value in the prop market. The tool we're using is called the PropsAI tool. It's been awesome for us. It's been awesome for me in particular with the baseball betting this year. It's been so helpful. It'll help you kind of narrow down the field, find the best value, compare lines. So you can check that out at LineStarApp.com. If you want to see a tutorial, we have videos on our channel as well that'll walk you through how it helps you win some money. So let's get into it today for the slate. We're going to start things off with one of our favorite picks of the week, and that is the cheetah. Because quite frankly, Tyler, this line is criminally low. Tyreek Hill, higher than 81.5 receiving yards. LineStar's projection is 97.8, and this is a player who averaged just over 100 receiving yards per game last year, going up against a Chargers defense that's kind of suspect. Yes, they were a bit banged up last year. However, this is one of the highest game totals of the week. We're expecting both offenses to come out very explosive in this first week. What do you make of this line for Tyreek Hill?
Yeah, I mean, we have a 51-point game total in this game. They're going to have to throw, and Tyreek is their number one option. With Tua, he hit over in 8 of 13 games last year. I think he probably hits over in this one as well.
So let's find a little correlation and go to his quarterback. You mentioned Tua, higher than 20.5 completions. Tua averaged just under 20 completions per game last season. That included a couple games when he did get banged up a little bit. What do you think about Tua's line here for completions?
Well, one thing is if Tyreek Hill is hitting his, Tua is definitely going to hit his. So there's a really nice correlation there to, go over here. But look, Tua is being forgot about in fantasy over the offseason. And this is a guy that had incredible games last year. He was over in 5 of his last 9. And I think he's going to just keep that rolling against the Chargers this weekend.
All right, let's go to New Orleans Saints wide receiver Chris Olave. This is one of my favorite props of the week and one of my favorite players heading into this season. I think he's going to have an unbelievable year, and that is Chris Olave. We're taking higher than 66.5 receiving yards. Olave averaged 69.5 receiving yards per game as a rookie last year. He only went over that 66.5 line 4 times last season, but he's due for a step up this season. LineStar's projection this week is around 79.8. This is an improved offense. You're going from a quarterback, Andy Dalton, to Derek Carr, going up against a Tennessee defense that actually ranked 27th against wide receiver ones. Olave's in a great spot. This is a guy who led the NFL in receiving yards per route against man coverage as a rookie and finished 8th among all wide receivers in air yards. All right. Tennessee, their secondary, 28th in pass defense DVOA, and they allowed the 3rd most receiving yards to wide receivers last season. Have they improved? Maybe. We'll see. I mean, the Detroit Lions improved, but I got to see it to believe it. And right now, my money's on Chris Olave. He's one of the most talented receivers, great route runner, just a vertical threat that's going to be used early and often by the New Orleans Saints, especially by Derek Carr, who he's supposedly already established some chemistry with. What do you think here, Tyler?
Yeah, I love this one, and I love Olave's outlook for next year. Also, do not forget that there is no Alvin Kamara in this game, so that is another dump off, target that Derek Carr does not have this week. I love Olave, and with extra targets without Kamara, I think he's hitting for sure.
All right, now it's time to pick our props, Tyler. Here we go, head to head. You ready for it? Where are you headed in Underdog Fantasy for week 1? Let's start the week off strong.
I'm going with Drake London, higher than 4 receptions. Look, he was over in 6 of the last 10, but only had Desmond Ridder for the last 4. And in those 4 games, 6.25 receptions per game. Ridder is looking for London. London is an elite receiver, and I like the over here at 4.
Well, I know we gave you guys some Dolphins picks as well, but I'm also going to the other side of things. Chargers quarterback Justin Herbert, higher than 293.5 passing yards. Quite frankly, I think anything less than 300 is a little offensive to Mr. Herbert, who, yes, he averaged just 287.5 in his career. LineStar's projection, though, this week is 331. This is a super high game total. The odds makers are expecting this one to be very explosive. This is a Miami defense that allowed the 6th most passing yards last season. Yes, I know they've got some players, but remember, Jalen Ramsey's hurt. They got a new defensive coordinator in Vic Fangio. Yes, he's one of the best in the game and great defensive mind. However, they still have to put it all together. This is the highest game total in the slate. Justin Herbert finally has his weapons. Also, he played half the year last year with broken ribs. I love the over here for Justin Herbert. He's a popular pick for MVP this season for a reason, and I think he's going to have a solid start here in week 1. You can tailor our picks on Underdog Fantasy. Again, if you don't already have Underdog Fantasy, download it. Use that promo code LineStar for up to $100 of your first deposit match. And make sure to do us a huge favor, like this video, subscribe to our channel, comment below, and you're automatically entered in to win. If Tyler and I both hit our picks, one randomly selected commenter will win $50. If we hit all 5, and just go for it week 1, someone's winning $200. So make sure to enter in to win some money. And also check out the LineStar app. The tool we're using to help us find these picks is the PropsAI tool. It'll help you find the best value on Underdog Fantasy. So make sure to check that out. We have some tutorials if you're just interested in what it is and how it helps you. Make sure to check out our LineStar YouTube channel as well. Good luck in all your prop betting endeavors this weekend. Good luck. Let's win some money. See you next time.
Good luck, guys. See you next week.